world of cryptos, and welcome back to the Crypto Corner. Today we're going to talk about confusing things, and we'll have a solution for you. Confusing things are those influencers that are constantly bombarding you what to buy and what not to buy, and they all say it's not financial advice. I know. Now let's take a look into that to explain what I'm talking about. So I opened YouTube because most of the big influencers are all in YouTube. I searched for crypto, I did a search, and I selected those that appeared this week. And on the top list I see Bitcoin tops, easy six-figure Bitcoin in 2021. Isn't that interesting? Next one here is crypto market dip, ETH and ADA network updates coming. Bitcoin, this one is live at the moment. Prepare yourself, somebody talking about again Bitcoin 50,000 and 60,000 in one day. Market crash coming soon. Here somebody Cardano price prediction and I mean, this is really confusing if you're not deep into researching cryptos. So many of us, and I include myself in this here in the early days, then start hopping around. So if some influencers start selling or recommending coin A, then you jump into coin A and suddenly the price does go up, but it isn't usually not very long lasting. After one day or so they come down in price again. You lost money because the fees are high, and yeah, you buy high and you sell low, the typical problem of a beginner. So my recommendation is twofold. One is stay cool, and I'll show you some ways how to do that. And the other one is do not trade. Yeah, trade is something, if you're really deep into this here and you have got the knowledge on how to trade and what to trade, so knowledge in projects, then yes, you might trade. But my experience, I've always lost money when I started trading and following these people in regards to recommendations. So what do I recommend? Yeah, you have to listen to yourself. First, research the coin token that you want to invest in. I've shown a few videos on how to do that. And just be sure that this is a long-term project you want to invest in. If you don't find anything, use Bitcoin. That's the safest part. But on the other hand, and you've seen these trading charts, well, chart analysis with Fibonacci and so on, Bollinger Bands, where people are going to come up with a 4-hourly chart and a 12-hour chart, 1-hour chart, blah, blah, blah. That's really confusing, and that's, I think, somehow now starting to be applicable because we're getting old world people into our industry, but not so much. The beauty of this here is that we've got also statistics that are coming from on-chain data. So, for example, how many people are taking their coins off exchanges? Why is it important? Because if people are taking the coins off exchanges, it means they don't want to sell it. If they are, on the other hand, returning coins onto the exchanges, that's usually a sign that they're about to sell something. So those statistics, there are few around, and I just want to show you a few that are really, really compelling. And the website is lookintobitcoin.com. So the first one we're going to look into MVRV, so market value and realized value. And it takes a second to load, but I'm sure we'll see that in a second. Here we go. So this is the chart of this indicator, and the blue line is the price of Bitcoin. And as you can see, when this thing peaked, the price of Bitcoin also peaked. When the price was low, the indicator was low. So it's a pretty good indicator to tell you when to buy and when to sell. At the moment, as you can see, it's here in the middle ground. So it's not in the red, it's not in the green area. And there are a few others like those around. So the R-holder ratio, and this website is really good because it also explains to you in detail what this indicator is and how to read it. And again, here this R-holder ratio is something completely different to what we saw before. But here, price high, indicator high, price high, indicator high, price low, indicator low. So a pretty good correlation between when to buy and when to sell. Or here's the next one, the NUPL, unrealized profit and loss ratio. Here, when things go into the red, it means it's danger zone. At the moment, it's already in red, but I would say that those real peaks here is about 70-80% that's when the danger zone is here. And again, when the price peaked, this indicator peaked. Yeah, so you see that there are a few of those indicators that really make sense to follow and to study, and that will give you the confidence whether you're investing in the right thing or not. So yeah, that's it from me today. I just wanted to make sure that you don't get confused and you don't start trading and moving around your coins in case you have got some investment, because that would be not good for you, not good for your money. So yeah, that's it from me. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you next week again. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Robert. Just a reminder that we're not providing financial advice, but only sharing what's happening in the cryptocurrency markets. Always remember that the cryptocurrency markets are ever changing and always volatile, so only invest what you can afford to lose.